now tuned in with HTG.
Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Today I'm back with another video. This time I'm actually gonna kind of go over go over some cases that I got for my phone, right? So, you know, this phone here is the Red Magic 8 Pro, right? And you know, I had it for about a month now, and it's a really cool phone. But one thing about it, you know, is that you can only get it from a website, right? So you can't order it from, like, you know, Verizon or, you know, other wireless company. You gotta get it from the website. You can't even go to Best Buy or a store to purchase it, right? So because of that, you know, cases for the phone are really hard to find, right? They are. You know, you gotta go to Amazon, eBay, or AliExpress to really get some, you know. And the problem with that is, you know, when you do that, shopping online, you don't get a feel for the case. You don't know how it looks. You have questions, things like that, right? So, to be honest, I mean, I've tried searching for reviews about cases for this phone, and I couldn't really find any. There was only like maybe one or two. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do the reviews on the cases that I got, which I like. I like the cases that I got. So, you know, I'm just gonna start this up right now. So, first case I'm gonna show you guys is the case that came with the phone, right? So this is a rubber case, and as you guys can see, it's very thin, it's clear, you know, and it doesn't really cover much of the phone, right? So I'm gonna put it on right now to show you guys. Bam, you see, it doesn't really do anything for the phone, guys, you know. It doesn't yeah. So I don't really recommend that you use this case at all. I mean, and if you do, you know, make sure it's only temporary, right? I mean, what's nice is that it keeps the phone slim, you know, but it's not gonna protect it, you know. Like, there's not a bumper on the front, right? So if you let your phone lands on the flat on the screen, it's gonna shatter, right? The back is barely protected, right? Thin layer, sides are barely protected, you know. Not the best case, right? Alright, so that's it for this one. Alright, next one I'm gonna show you guys is actually the one that I use the most. Is my daily one, and it's my favorite one, and I'll tell you guys in a bit why. Alright, so this is the case here. It's also a clear case. It's a rubber case, right? In the past, I've had rubber cases that are a lot thicker and a lot stronger. This is kind of flimsy, so I don't like that, right? But here, let me put it on. Let me show you guys. You know, did I put this on right? I did put it on right. Alright, so so here's the case, guys, and as you guys can see, it's clear, so you can still see the back. But what's nice is that it has little bumpers on the side, right? So as far as like for protection and stuff, you know, it's definitely gonna work, right? On the edge, there's a little bit of raise on the edge, right? So the reason why I like that is, first, if it falls flat, right, it's protected, kind of, sort of, more than the other cases. And then the other thing too is, you know, say I'm playing a game, and here I'll show you guys for example, right? Say I'm playing the Wolf, and let me speed this up real quick. So say I'm playing the Wolf, you know, these bumpers help you a lot, right? Because especially when I was getting used to the phone, oh look, there's more in the room. What's up, more? So, you know, a lot of times when I didn't have this bumper here, I would just kind of like, say I would back up, I would accidentally slide off the screen and stop walking, right? This bumper kind of like helps me not slide too far away where, you know, I'm able to control the game. Also, you know, holding the phone with a rubber case like this for a long time, because this one's made out of metal, you know, this feels comfortable in the hand, you know, especially like on these part of your hands where your phone rests. You know, after a while it could hurt. This gives you a good grip, It's comfortable, it doesn't, you know, really hurt you, and it's just perfect because it gives you a little bit of space in between the screen where your thumbs can really rest comfortably, right? So this is my daily driver. This is my favorite one because it has the most protection. It gives me the best borders for video games, and you know, it's clear. It's still pretty cool. You know, you can still see obviously how the phone looks and everything like that, right? Alright guys, and then next I'm going to show you the next case. Now this case here is probably the best case as far as in build quality, as far as in looks and everything, right? So this case is actually a two-piece case, right? And what's nice is you can get it in different color, right? I got it in red, right? But here's how it works, right? So put the phone right here, bam. And then they got this back glass, right? It just slides on top, and it's glass, right? This is glass. I wouldn't say it's like glass like that could shatter. I mean, I guess it's more like plastic glass, but still pretty cool. And then this bumper right here is metal, right? And then this thing just kind of slides here, and then it has on the top, it has like a sliding mechanism that allows you to put the case on there, right? So now the case is on, right? Sorry about the fingerprints, guys. But so this case is really cool looking, right? You got the red buttons for the trigger, right? It's made out of like this black metallic metal, which feels really good in the hands. And then it's see-through, so you can still see the phone, right? And you know, but I'll tell you guys why I don't like it too much. So first of all, for gaming, right? Because this is made out of metal, it doesn't feel good in the hand for gaming, right? Like, you know, after a while, you know, when the phone rests too long on my fingers, they kind of hurt. All right. Another thing too that I don't like is the bumper. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, there is no bumper at all. See, I got a screen protector right here, right? And the screen protector is like, yeah, dude, it's like higher than the case. There's literally no bumper on the case. Oh yeah, I cracked my screen protector already, right? Sorry again about my dirty phone. Sorry about my dirty fingers. It's just I've been counting dirty money. You feel me? I'm just kidding. I make good money. I make real money. But yeah, man. So this is why, even though this case is probably really cool, very solid, it just doesn't really give me the protection that I need. When I'm playing the game, my fingers see how like I could accidentally slide off of the game like that, you know what I'm saying? So technically, even though this is probably the best build quality case, you know, and then here, this is how you take it apart, I would much rather use on a daily basis, which is what I do, my rubber case. Am I putting this right? Wait, I am. No. So yeah, that's it about my case review, guys. You know, if you have any questions, comment down below. I actually ordered another case too, so I'll be excited to show you guys that one too. Alright guys, well, take care.